Hello!
It'll take a sec to update on your phone. Yeah, nice. We're live. Okay, cool.
We're live.
Nice. Yeah, so you can tell stuff should update. I don't know. Yeah.
And the players are walking into the stadium as we start the second match of today. We have So Far So Good versus SPK x FLR. Today we're going to have a pretty good match. Both these teams are known for their dynamic off-ball play. So we're really going to be looking for a lot of nice runs, a lot of great passes. And right now we got the referee cam angle. Great tackle right there in the midfield by Snow T. He's looking to get a one-on-one and wow, okay. Nice backwards dive by the keeper to save that Snake. He's known for that. Oh, and a little behind the back pass, and then boom, instantly back to the goalkeeper. I really like this style of play by the keeper. What? I don't know how to. Okay. I'm getting some intel from my technology team that I can raise the camera, actually. Alright, here we go. Yo Dawes taking it up the wing. A little pass back to Snake. I really like this style of play by Snake. He is not afraid to get out of the box, and I think that's what a lot of the most effective goalkeepers in these leagues do. Nice off-the-wall pass, but well defended by Kami-Sama. Yeah. Ooh, ah! And he faked out Snake by going near post. Nice shot. Not the most impressive goal of all time, but nonetheless, well done. Yeah, just a screamer, top corner. I mean, I don't know if I would exactly say corner, but got the job done, and now Snake is going to hold the ball. He's not afraid to wait for it, you know, like, let's see if one of these SPK guys is going to challenge him. Ooh, nice cross. Okay, here we go. Rainbow flick, rainbow flick. Can he get it in the center? Ooh, a little move there to get out of Someyez, but then he wants to pass it back, slow it down. But Snake speeds it right back up with a cross to the left side, and then here we go. Ooh, well defended, but he gets it back, and ooh, a great tackle, and now potentially setting up a run for Kami-Sami. Not enough time. He's going to have to slow it down and look for a pass option. Now let's see if he can get the cross option. Ooh, defended quite well. I like how he held that space in the middle of the box. None of the attacking teams were really able to make an aggressive charge on the ball. But here we go. Oh, wow! Okay, he really found his guy right there. Might have faked out the defender a little bit, but again, a nice finish into the left side of the goal. I mean, just look at that. That was a great cross. Alright, here comes Snake. He's our goalkeeper, so we know what he's going to do. He's trying to draw out Snow T, which is a pretty good strategy. Personally, I would have maybe waited a little longer, drove him off the ball a bit better. Now, let's see what these guys can do in an attack. Okay, the goal came out. I like that surge by the goalkeeper. And now we have a potential 1v1. Oh, and a missed slide tackle. Hits the post! Snake saves it, though. Well poised during that stressful situation for the goalie. Alright, a little sketchy there. We left the center of the field open. But now, okay. Wow, and now a menacing attack has started off of that interception. Left side looks good for white team. SPK. And are we going to see a cross? He misses the run-on. But let's see, he has time. And now he goes for the cross. And another screamer. So Far So Good just does not seem to have an answer for SPK's cross and volley shots. Someyez with the cross and another one into the edge of the goal. Well played, SPK, well played. Now, let's see if SoFa can muster up an attack. Okay, little draw out by Snake. Now he's running up the wing. I like this. And back post. Oh, well defended with the bob jump. Tackle, little corner blast. This is always entertaining. And now we have a scenario where, oh, but the defense gets to the ball. Now this is something that changed in patch 2.1.3, the way the defenders were able to guard volleys. Oh, a missed pass there, but he has space in the corner, and he passed it in, but it looks like the defense got in front of it. And now it's going to be a race to the ball. It's Nagy versus Vendrick. Ah, Vendrick gets the slide tackle. He looked like he had more stamina there. And the goalie picks it up, slows down the game a bit. They're not in any rush right now. Maybe they want to get that 4-0, start the tournament off right. And that was a nice pass, but the defender read that and cut the angle down. Very well played by the defender there. And now Yoda is coming in. He is going for a cross, slightly missed his man, but will there be time? He gets that corner blast, and it's a tackle bonanza in the corner. And now we got Somaez running up the wing. Some nice footwork is creating space between him and two defenders. The question is he going to be able to make this cross? Wow. Well played by Yodas defending that ball. Yeah, a lot of poise to be able to just dribble like this in the box. Wow. Critical deflection by Snowty. And now, okay, things are getting a little dicey. Might need to see a goalkeeper surge here. Looks like Zaito has it under control now, but a bounce off the wall with the tackle, and everyone's fooled, and now he's able to run it in, but he quickly recovers. Gives it to his goalkeeper. We got to get this out of our box, guys. A mad dash to the ball. The question is who has more stamina. Vendrick is slowing it down, passes it to the keeper, playing it safe. Probably the smart move for SPK at this point in the game.
Back to the camera.
They're just playing time.
Oh, what is going on? Okay. Keep talking.
Wow, and that's the game.
Wow, that was quick.
SPK kind of dismantled so far so good, but, you know, I chalk it up to first game jitters. Let's see how they do in the second game. I think so far so good, has what it takes to mount a rally. I was seeing a little bit of sloppy dribbling, but I'm sure they can clean it up.
There is no, okay, there is actually no forfeit, I guess.
Wow, these are going to go down to the wire then. How long are these games?
I don't know, I think 10 minutes maybe?
Oh, wow. Yeah, the cameraman, it seems like the camera crew is having some issues with this game.
I'm trying to free cam right now, and I cannot free cam.
Don't say you're the camera crew.
We're struggling. They're struggling a lot here.
Yeah, the camera crew is
Trying to understand.
a lot. Trying to understand the controls.
Yeah, trying to get a bit of a
They're not
feel
very
here.
intuitive, if you ask me. And here comes
there it is,
Zaito.
okay.
7 Mick, nice ball. Okay, let's see what he can do with this. He needs to get it out. Oh, but a critical tackle. But a nice, lucky bounce off the wall. And 7 Mick's able to recover it. Play it safe to Snake. And let's see what they do. Risky pass up the sideline. I did not like that decision.
Okay, we need to check the controls, honestly. I mean, someone needs to check the controls. You can still see the game. I mean, come on. Some good passing play on the midfield here.
I can't really see what's going on, but clearly a lot of passing, a lot of good rematch being played. Ooh, nice. Ooh, wow. Okay, I really like that move, actually.
Okay, the game does not have controls for the camera. It's okay. Hold it.
Yeah, just kind of pop it, lock it.
Yeah, 12 passes. Good ping all around. So great game here.
Oh, wow. And now it's created a potential 1v1 scenario with the goalkeeper. 2v1.
The nameplates. The nameplates. Oh, good save. A
Played
little too
it
close.
off the back wall. I don't really like the back wall
No.
plays. I feel like it slows down the ball a little
It
too
definitely
much.
slows down the ball.
I think
It's
a quick
predictable.
1-2 pass.
Great cross inside! Oh, just barely missed. Didn't expect that to get through, actually. Probably with 7 Mick. Being able to kind of cover that pass there, but not unable to contest it there.
Yoda is making a run, and he's managed to split the defender, creating space in the center
great
for
fast play.
Yazaito.
Trying to
Back
get that
post
distance
is
in.
open here. Center post potential, but the defenders
Great
get to the
block.
ball. Ooh, Zaito has the chance to make something happen. Oh, I love
Moving it
that
in.
pass. I love that pass. The
Closed
goalkeeper
up.
shut down the angle,
Absolutely
though.
shut
It
it
was
down.
good vision by Arctic.
Let's see.
And here we go, a nice
another great
block
block.
with the bob jump by Zaito. Zaito's really not letting a lot happen here. I like his composure, you know. There's some stressful scenarios in the box, but he's not afraid to dribble the ball. You know, that's always what you want in a defender. Oh, risky pass backwards. Okay, and now this is what we call a slot fiesta, but
It
luckily...
is huge.
All right.
Priority. Shit show.
Generally, you do not want to pass across the goal like that, but
Oh,
Snake...
there we go.
You know, this guy's got veins of ice. Good block by Kamisami. Oh, and he's able to create a 1v1 scenario with for Snowty. Snowty off the back!
Not enough.
A little skill and a shot, but Snake read it. He stayed composed and had a nice save. Although
Quick one, straight in.
a little too
one to
fast.
beat. Nice cut in. Oh my goodness!
God! Double dinker sinker!
That was crazy.
That is not something you see every day. He was definitely recovering from the previous missed play, and he recovered well. The skill into the double dinker sinker, post to post and in.
We've got to get another game capture. There's a replay thing we can set up too. Hold on. Play match. Oh, I can add existing. Good. There we go, nice. Okay, and he's got to go to the bottom, I think.
Right now, so far so good's having some serious trouble creating offense. What I see right now is SPK is doing a really good job of controlling the center of the field.
That's true.
They're pushing so far so good out to the wings, and it's making them not really able to create a lot of very menacing attacking
Oh my goodness, the
opportunities.
camera on this game is fantastic.
Yeah. So what we need to see from so far
Oh my
so
god,
good.
finally.
Okay, there we go. Nice long ball. Okay, but a bad
figured it
first touch, and
I mean-
the ball was just too far for him to do anything meaningful with it, unfortunately.
Okay, there we go. Now we got an angle.
Yeah, but what you see here... Okay, great save right there. And now, let's see if they're able to do anything with it. Yoda's poor touch, able to recover the ball here, passes it back to Snake. I see Znagi making a run. Snake sees it too. Can he convert this? Unfortunately, it was defended off into the corner. And the game is complete. Unfortunate for so far so good. Well played by SPK. 5-0 at the final. Now we're going to have a short break between the next game, and I believe we're going to see a rematch between these two teams. I have no idea. Now the interesting thing is the name of the game, Rematch, was actually based on this idea that teams could rematch each other. However, that is not a feature in the actual game, much to the chagrin of many players, although this was quite a polarizing topic. Some players believe you should be able to rematch the same teams. I know when I play, oftentimes I'll be just spam queuing, game after game, and it's just the same set of 10 players rearranged in different orders, which is fun. It's a lot like playing recreational soccer down at the YMCA. But if we're going to do that, sometimes you have a game that really came down to the wire. It's like, I think we should run that back. I want to run those combinations back. Maybe there's a guy on the other team that kind of grinded your gears a little bit. You want to give him a run for his money. Say like, hey, you won this round, but, maybe it won't be the same next time, buddy.
Get back in the lobby. Oh, that was the... Okay, so yeah, that was the best of one. Nice. Nice, okay. Interesting. So, yeah, SPK won that, I imagine, right?
Yeah, SPK won 5-0 at full time.
How do we set this up?
To be completely honest, I didn't notice anything particularly special. Granted, it was a first round game. But I feel like so far so good. They were able to complete enough passes. And ultimately that led to their downfall. They weren't able to create menacing attacking opportunities, You need those kind of passes out and back in to create confusion in the defense and draw them off their line. Alright, I need water.
Nice. Maybe we should be expecting another game soon. We'll see what the score source during series increased the width to 11. Score. Oh, I see. That didn't move it. Oh, I see. So probably around here. We're gonna take a momentary break to get some stuff worked out. Get the scores updated. This is out. Nice. These are the current standings that will be updated shortly, I'm sure. All right, next game will be Hayes versus We Hate Crossing, our favorite team.
Ah, I love this team.
This is a great team. I mean,
You know, I've personally never really been a fan of the cross. I
Yeah.
think it's low percentage, easily defended, especially in the latest patches.
Oh yeah, and defenders are getting a lot better at.
Defenders are getting
They're
much
you
better.
know, they expect it now.
Yeah.
When you're on the side and you want to get inside.
And I think what I've seen is the increased use of the jump blocking technique, particularly for the crosses. When you watch these high-level matches, players are extremely accurate with their jumps, and they're able to defend a lot of these crosses pretty handily. So
Just tell them the boys that we're in.
we're gonna see what happens in this game. I know We Hate Crossing is gonna be creating a lot of short pass offense going up the middle, which in my opinion is a more effective strategy.
I have heard
Creating
recently that there might have
chances.
been a bit of a paradigm shift in no more crossing.
Really?
Yeah, that's a bit of an illusory tactic.
No more crossing.
Yeah, a bit of a camouflage, if you will.
Yes, I see.
Yeah, so we'll have to see. Maybe they've adapted.
Yeah. Maybe they cross a lot.
Yeah, maybe they've just really changed it up.
Yeah.
I do not expect a bunch of backboard shots, though.
Yes, the back shots were very popular in the first couple weeks of this game, but I've seen them rapidly fall out of fashion.
Boys are in.
Mainly due to the fact that they slow down the ball speed significantly and they
A lot of lag here, a little bit. Goodness. A little clean up, clearly. It's HYK. Ike.
Nice run to recover the ball, but a couple rainbow flicks and he's not able to get
A bit sloppy here in the corner. We're going to try to bring this one out.
Okay, I like these kinds of passes. They're creating a little space by triangulating. Rangini's open, but that is a screamer. He just snuck that in. The goalie read it.
Take a look at this. Unlucky dive.
Caught the defender off guard. The defender's not ready. Not seen this a lot.
Looks like the ball is currently
A missed pass there. And
bit of a rainbow flick. It's great. 2-on-1.
using a little bit of dribbling technique. He's open. He's trying to run. Blood Mask sees him, but overshoots it slightly. Well defended by Ho. That's a great cross. A lot of space.
Another cross.
I like how Blood Mask didn't commit to the attack and stayed in the
Look at that speed on that. Huge block.
Well blocked by Ho Ho.
Great
Oh!
sliding tackle.
But well positioned by Cassette. Otherwise,
saw
that
that.
would have been potentially a destructive attack. Oh,
Great
and
switch.
I like that switch.
Great switch. Gaps over there. He gets it with the rainbow flick. No way!
That
No
is,
way.
That is a classic shot. You already
Check out
knew
this
he tricked
replay.
the
This is
goalie.
great. It's gonna be great.
Camera crew appears to still be
The replay cam was not ideal there, but we had a good angle for it initially.
Rangini gets the ball. Wow, just sneaks it to not hit him, but a nice surge by the goalkeeper closes down the angle and saves the shot. Now he's slowing it down a little bit. Let's see. Okay, wow. Nice job losing your man there, creating some space on the wing. It's closed down. A nice tackle by Rangini. Bad shot, but saved. That looked like it was just going to sneak into the back post.
Oh, nice. Good patience.
Rojo's open.
That's one way to get a man advantage. Right? Very rare to see that.
Nice defense.
Because it's risky. Nice ground pass. Cross is kind of free here. It's actually a good use.
I like how fast. Maybe 2 more rainbow flips.
You know, you see was a bit of a slowdown in the offense, which built up when that gap was actually good. It was teammates time to. Great counter attack. When you can get that 2-3 on the block and then straight into the offense. Reptil can beat one here. I'm gonna try it. Whoa, a bit of a fumble with the extra effort. Immediately in the offense. Hell, that's a good block. That's great. That's a great save.
What a save. I like that pass. That's not what you expect.
Indeed. Axe gonna try to force it in here. Nice two play.
I like how they're moving the ball. You gotta create motion. That was a nice angle of the shot. Gets the pass in the time. I like this. They're moving the ball well. Is he gonna go back to Anakin?
Nice finish actually.
Mike was able to see that.
Oh, quick switch. Stamina's really low. All around this play. Not a lot. That's a great move, but to what end? Not much. Another kind of overzealous
Oh, there we go.
play. It's a loose ball.
A little bit off.
Not going backwards.
More accurate pass would have been pretty nice.
Oh, dude, bit of a team deflection here. It's causing a bit of slop piece. Love Mask loves these ones. Cheese when you're good tackle, hard to put ball, really nice. In the middle, Smith goes out. What a great block. Bit of an open view. There's one, it's through a little bit. Defender's close. Not a lot of standing.
Ooh, I love that cross.
Oh, that's a
This could be
great
big.
counter.
Ah, well defended with the bob jump.
A little slow. People love that first touch. Let's keep it that first touch. Maybe you can get a bit of an unfortunate touch. Oh, bottom corner. What a shot. That's great.
A lot of people like to play.
Keeper swap, as they like to, of course. Maybe even press up a little bit more. Nice.
You know, these teams have really started to settle into their own rhythms. We were seeing some nice plays in the midfield, but I have to they definitely set HC a little off. Still playing time. They're definitely going to have to play with a bit more aggression.
They haven't really tested the keeper. A lot of kind of instant.
Question is HC? It's really easy to get lost in the sauce, but you gotta recognize you have a lot of time to go back and pick yourself up.
Four goals this time. Great block as well. 2-1 block. He was a bit slow. He doesn't have rainbow flips. Not looking up. Great play. You see he's all over the place. That was a great defensive play to get this out. And 4 goals is
Wow. Swings it out wide. Back in the center, but well defended. That's the ball. Back post is open. He's able to find him. Oh, but a nice bob jump defense. It would have been a pretty dangerous situation. Yes, supposed to hold it. He had a lot of space there. Did not need to get rid of that.
You can get it. You can get loose.
The white team's defense is
And he's in the box. Good save. What do you think about the near post?
well.
Hot or not?
I think the near post is all we want. I feel like by default, people are expecting me to go far post. I think you put a couple of shots far post. Get the big dive. Dribble it.
Oh, I went with a huge dive on that tackle. Look. See, most teams would have gone for it. Chose down with this. This is where you really see. It all adds up. Experience. Experience is experience.
Take away from rep to really liked his play. What it showed was he kind of had a really good field sense. He knew exactly where the defenders and where to go. But ultimately, Randy, the guy, he has a good field presence.
He was all over.
Yeah, he was all over the place, creating a lot of defensive blocks, but also a lot of scoring opportunities.
Nice. Round 3, what's our next game here? It's not ideal. Oh. Golden Requiem.
Sounds edgy.
Unfortunately, not quite able to get those scores for all the games currently, but hoping to tune into the next match. Oh, got it. We gotta turn this to again because this is killing us. All right. Guess we'll just do this ourselves then.
Golden Requiem.
I think they're on the left. Yeah.
Monday morning.
Nice. Check out all these scenes. Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking.
Yeah, now we got some production value.
Let's
on
look
this
at
piece.
Wow, okay, nice. Sweezy. Very nice.
Yeah, Golden Requiem.
Iman
Got
play.
Sweezy up top. You know, he is known for his dribbling skills, and I've never really seen anyone who's that good at dribbling in this game. So I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, indeed we will.
If he's able to bamboozle IGP like his in-game tag says.
There is somebody chatting in the game, I think.
Appears to be feedback.
There appears to be some chatting.
There appears to be some chatting afoot in the lobby right
Yeah.
now.
Appears to be.
We were, you know, the broadcast briefing before the game, they said strictly no funny business. And I was not surprised by that at all. Frankly, I'm personally not a big fan of having fun or making jokes.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't think it has any place in competitive rematch.
No.
It's a very serious game.
Yep. That works every time.
Yeah.
Just getting underway.
It seems like all the players are in the game.
And we're starting.
Now we're going to begin. So as the players walk through the tunnel, what are your keys to the match here? And what do you think is going to be the decisive separator between the winner and the loser?
I think it's going to be the goalies today.
The goalies?
Yeah,
okay.
the goalies. I think both teams have what it takes to bang it.
Yeah. They can shoot hard.
Yeah,
That's
we're
for
going to shoot
sure.
absolutely hard, and we're going to see which keeper got to keep that fortitude during the onslaught.
To be completely honest, I've been
Matt. There it is. Yep.
So that was some nice ball movement. Ultimately, the shot was but that's okay. When you see a team kick the ball around that well, this early into the game is usually a good sign.
You see the goalie really trying to close down these crosses, not even play around with
I like that a lot. When I see a
shots.
goalie close down the cross, I think he has a lot of advantage, and to catch good strategy.
Nice. Super block. Captain America block. And a great tackle. This is open right here.
He was create some offense.
Too slow.
Nice slide.
So didn't expect to win the ball there, I think. Didn't have a plan. Sens is trying to force something here. Could be risky. Nice lob. It's kind of loose.
Notice how quickly the other team just put up goalie for the It's a sign of good communication. Wow. Okay, this is some nice dribbling.
Very nice.
Great close down by Senzo.
started that play.
And
Yeah. But see who's loose here. He's able to cut right in. The defender thinks that the man he was going to get. Great job. I'm going to play this out straight in the middle. Nice, great fast pass. Good at dribbling. Actually. Probably would want a little pace on that, but cutting in slows him down. Trying to create a little extra space.
wow,
Ooh, completely
nice
wrecks
move
him.
by King.
He's running out of stamina. Yep, gonna lose that.
Torgan closed down. Pass is making it here.
It's kind of a bad touch.
It looks like with the extra effort, he's able to create space. He's looking for an off.
Nice fix.
Wow. He almost snuck that into the far post.
Yeah, the goalies need that here. You can't let these solo plays get through. You're gonna get sort of,
Two pass in the box. I think Golden Requiem is kind of knocking at the door here. What I like about both these teams is they have a really good understanding of field positioning. You know, they're really effective both attacking and defensive structures. And you can see that.
It's kind of a really good lead there. Up the game a little bit. Let's see.
Yeah, what we got here is essentially a chess match. Two teams that are both very effective at moving the ball around, poking each other, prodding each other, seeing where the weaknesses is. This is a lot like when you watch a high-level boxing match. You know, just some light jabs to expose where
There is the
the
breakdown. Great block.
You know, that was a bit of a breakdown, but Q20
The angles are closing down.
really hero blocked that and stood up for his team to prevent a goal from getting in. So that was a nice extra effort.
Yeah, it's really a test of patience. Especially with Golden Requiem being down one.
Yeah.
You have to just trust that, you know,
The defense will come.
yeah, and they get time, but you can't force it. Nice.
Nice play by the goalie.
Go wide. Nothing much here. This is kind of all him. Duo needs to find a way to get open. They're collapsing pretty quickly. Who shoots
This
it?
is the cross.
Probably thought he was getting a diamond there. Nice play. Nice close down.
Yeah.
It needs to happen.
I mean, I'm seeing both of these goalies read defensive attack really well. That's why they're able to create those surges and catch the ball.
Yeah, they're not worrying about it. They're not trying to play 50-50 here. They're going to try to catch it or lose it.
I like that. Confident goalkeeper play.
Nice instant.
Ooh!
That was a great
If he had
instant.
found Doppio there, that would have been a great shot.
It's in. Just barely over.
These passes need. Wow!
We got it.
Great move. Is he able to offload the ball? Maybe a chip into the center.
Attackers need to start moving. I mean, they were just standing there.
Yeah, there's not a lot of movement within the box.
I think they were going for a gamble there.
Yeah.
Bit of a casino.
Doppio's been mostly well, but luckily King, and this is a bit sloppy by Golden Requiem. Some inaccurate passes by IGP and they're saved. The goalie was completely fooled there, but a nice block by the defense kept the ball out of the net.
Lower this a little bit. Nice. 2 minutes. This is probably the most competitive game we've seen so far.
Absolutely right. I was just about to say.
No one wants to give it up that easy. Okay, nice. What can you do here? Great rainbow flick. Nice pass.
You know, I didn't really like it. I feel like they slowed down the tempo of the attack too. I kind of wish Kosi would have just taking that shot.
Yeah, there is something about being patient, but there is something about also getting the job done.
Yeah. Sometimes when the opportunity comes, you gotta take it.
Nice turn.
Doppio
Nice
with a
turn.
nice turn to create some offense.
Great outlet.
Finds Kosuo. He could bring it in.
3v1 in the box. He's forcing something.
Yeah, that was just not a good choice.
Great
Nice
Great
block.
block.
And now Doppio creating a little bit of space. Can he offload it?
Oh my god, the
to
collapse. You see
Kosuo?
the box collapse there?
Yeah, the box. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It seems both of these teams have a really good understanding of structure.
Ooh, a bit of a kind of forcing some sloppiness here.
Yeah, clearly Golden Requiem is understanding that time pressure is now a factor, and they need to start creating some pressure on the ball, which they are doing successfully.
Okay, here we go. This is a good
Unfortunately,
outlet.
IGP is able to maintain the structure in the box. He sneaks in front of the defender.
Barely.
Some nice attempts.
Great blocks. See, this is where I think you need to start utilizing your keeper as more than just like a stationary turret in the back of the box.
Right.
You need to start rotating this guy out. You need to start forcing teams to look at something else. Like
Especially when the time starts to go.
I mean, you just need to start running out here. Like, even play has been
We got a
working. But he's
2v2
sitting
in the
there.
box. Can he find Tokyo? A little too slow on the pass.
Oh, what a save! How did he not bite on
Great
that?
save by Senza. He's gonna drop the ball. Tokyo could make a challenge.
He's running out of time. He has nothing.
Taking it into the corner. The camera crew. 30 seconds. Golden Requiem.
King has it.
King bringing it down. Nice cross. Almost finds his man. I like goalkeeper needs to get up at this point.
The attackers are really just standing in the box.
Yeah.
They're not making any attempts at creating any
Kosuo
space.
should not have left that. Let me tell you, King is open. Potentially down the middle.
Super block.
Now this is, yeah. Now they got him on the back.
This is good. I mean, sometimes these sloppy
Yeah.
plays can open up
Okay,
space.
okay. Overshoots Doppio.
Why?
It's gonna come down to the last.
It's going to give them one play, but I think they're confident.
You're gonna really need to build here with some short passes to discombobulate the defensive structure.
That's what it's all about. And a super block. And just like that. Oh, and a goal, too.
So what we saw there, and what I really liked about IGP is that they never really gave up on their formation.
That's true.
They held strong. They knew where they should all be playing in relation to each other, and that's kind of what wins a lot of these high-level games is good off-ball play. Nice goal by Ann Haas. And that is going to be the sole decider in this fixture. Turn the microphone off.
Microphone working, so we're actually chatting. I go back to tube. We'll see.
So the next game we got Hayes versus Entropy. Now these are two very esports sounding team names.
Yeah.
I personally don't know anything about any of the players on either team.
Well, this is why we're here, to find out.
Yeah.
You know, to separate them.
So the next game we got Hayes versus.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Let's see if we can update the scoreboard here so that we can actually report.
Can anything happen? Let's see if anything can work here a little bit.
You see, I don't think the system is working.
We're having a bit of a system issue, but it's, you know, we have plenty of issues along the lines. What is not the issue is the quality of the matches.
No.
The quality of the matches is as high as
Especially that last one. Golden Requiem and IGP, I think you're going to see both of those teams go pretty far.
Exactly. Absolutely far.
I have not seen a just a general understanding of how to play the game like that yet.
No.
In this tournament.
Yeah, good gifts in the
good gifts
in the private stream chat. Yeah, we're seeing some good, some happy players.
Happy players are good players. You know, when at the end of the day, when you're having fun playing this game, that's when you're the most.
Make some coffee.
That's when you're at your most creative, and creativity is what creates scoring opportunities, as we all know.
Indeed. While we wait for this game to start up, we're going to be taking this quick break. Hopefully we fix the mic issues. Thank you to our friend Charlie Hustle for clearing that up. But hopefully you guys at least got to see the matches played. We also fixed a couple issues with our audio. We have a doubling going on here, but that should be cleared up as well. And so
we're going to be best stream yet.
Yeah, we're in for it's going to be the best stream yet.
We got Hayes versus Entropy.
Yeah, I like Entropy as a name. That's a physics thing. Yeah. That's probably smart.
Yeah, personally, as a physics and math enthusiast, I love the choice of the name.
Mm-hmm.
Hayes, you know, you might overlook that name a little bit, but haze is actually a physical phenomenon, you know, that can come from smog.
Interesting.
Yes, when a lot of light, when a lot of particulate matter.
I guess before we get off, what do you think about the format for these matches? No mercy, 10 minutes. What do you think about that?
You know, I personally think we might do a little bit better from seeing a best of 3 5-minute matches.
True.
Right? I don't think, you know, as we know in the base game, the match is originally 6 minutes, now 5 minutes. I think players generally are used to a much faster pace of play. And what I like is that, you know, with these 10-minute matches, you know, a team, they come out off the offset, and it doesn't really seem super competitive except for that most recent game we saw. We'll see how the tournament evolves, but I like that with a best of 3 format, you know, teams have the opportunity to kind of, you know, pull another rabbit out of their hat every time a new game starts.
Indeed.
Get off on a new foot. Because the fact of the matter is, you know, no game is the same, and a team is not going to play 2 games the same either. They're going to play it very differently.
Are we in the game view right now?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we are. Oh yeah, we are.
And it's go time. We got a high octane match here. Between UIG and HC. Now we watched HC in an earlier match today. They were having a tough time getting it going in the center of the field, but what I'm hoping is that they've found their rhythm a little bit more. Create a nice cross there. I didn't really like how Reptile was moving too much off.
Ooh, kind of a loose one from Entropy.
Yeah.
We're gonna play this Ben back. That was a quick decision. This is kind of good for Hayes.
Yeah. I like how quickly move on that. Okay, now, I mean, we're seeing Hayes kind of create some opportunities. It's been 2 already this early into the game.
Very
so
quick.
I'd like to see that.
What's Entropy got here? Nice cut in.
Wow. That was a great cut in. I think Ho did a good job with the decision making, staying with his man, but ultimately the goalkeeper is what.
Ooh.
Wow! And that is a shot that you don't see very often, but he buried that one in the bottom corner. Back post, confident strike. Love to see it. Completely fooled the goalie. Goalie thought he was going near post. Yeah, let's see how UIG responds. So far, this game has pretty much been entirely the Hayes show. Nice move there by Shanks. Is he able to create enough space to get across? Yes!
Whoa!
And an instant response with a dinker. Exactly. Now we are playing Rematch, ladies and gentlemen. So, I knew going into this was going to be a high-octane, high-scoring shootout between these two teams. Both are known for their quick offense.
I mean, with round 5 in the tournament as well, I mean, people are warmed up. People are ready to
They're
go.
warmed up. The teams are settled into their rhythm.
They've gotten their losses out, and they're
Yeah.
trying to get the data out now.
Things are about to get spicy, so we're in for some great matches ahead.
The coffee is brewing, if you will.
Now Jorgo, oh my God! And it is volley central in the box.
Let's see. Take a look at this one.
Yeah. You know, here they
Jorgo.
really just capitalized on some unfortunate
Ooh.
bouncings.
Maybe I think that looked like a setup.
Yeah.
I think that was a setup.
They've been practicing that one. Now, how is Hayes going to respond?
Nice, great switch.
On the
Whoa,
back
loose,
foot.
a bit of a loose ball. Tried to cheese him on the outside. Great block again. He's got to get rid of this quickly. Very nice. Got a couple seconds here. Reset this. A bit of force. Ho definitely available. Reptile now has it. He's gonna get it through quick. Keeper tried to close that down. It's a great run out from Karma. Shanks. That's a great name.
Shanks just shanked it into Nixie's feet there. But Hayes is able to defend that and recover the ball. Okay. A couple of rainbow flicks in the box. Q said, slightly inaccurate pass to Reptile. Looks like K's going to get there first. Now Q said with the interception off the wall, crosses it into the corner. Ooh! Makes the goalie bite, but just misses the goal, unfortunately. That's going to burn. Alright, Q said on the run. UIG slowing it down a little bit. Let's see what they can do now. Some defense. Thank you.
Great block.
You know, I feel like now that I have something to hold in my hand, I can commentate the game a lot more effectively.
It's nice to have something in the hand.
In this case, it is a mug of coffee. Oh, ho. He wants to get that in the box. Gets it out. Q said. Passes it in. Volley. Rainbow flick. Oh!
What a save. Bit of a late dive. That's what the
yeah.
deflection happened, allegedly.
A bit of a forced cross, but UIG is able to recover and defend. Now bringing it up the right side. Ooh. Bit of a Steven Gerrard shot from that distance. Now Reptil with a run. Nice pass up the line. He's able to create space. Cut back in. Q said nice positioning. Ooh, but a nice bob jump by Hike. Or by Jorgo XD.
I'm really impressed that Karma didn't dive for that too. I feel like maybe they are a bit more patient with their goalkeeper, allowing him to kind of delay that dive. You know?
I mean, you have to expect. Wow, that was a nice shot, but great reactions by AK. You said in the middle. Rainbow flick deflected. Jorgo saw right through that. He said, "Get that out of
Shanks
my
needs
box."
it. Shanks needs it, but not going to play the cross here. Backboard. Set up.
Ooh,
great catch. Almost walked out. Might have been risky.
Here we go. Ooh, confusion around the ball. Shanks takes it, dribbling moves, drawing a lot of defenders into the middle of the box and creates some space for Kid. Now Jorgo gets the ball off the deflection. He's looking for something. Karma, the goalie, goes out wide for him, just creating some space, drawing out some guys.
Ooh, nice casino.
Whoa! A little bit of a discombobulation of the defense, but ultimately
Did not expect
unable
to see
to convert.
a loose ball like that. Misses what was a gimme.
And that's been known to happen in these high-pressure situations, unfortunately.
Great cross. Oh, that was too fast. Way too fast. Nothing could be done there.
Yep.
And
Hayes
goal from Reptil.
equalizes. Love to see that. Late into the game, they're still making those chances and executing fast, too.
Just gotta get this hotkey for the replays. That seems kind of fun. Great switch.
Is tight. 2-2. We got about 3.5 minutes left in the match. A missed shot off a nice run. Now, let's see if they can create some offense. The field is spread pretty thin at this point. Back post run, but ultimately he does not find Hike. Good slide tackle. Reptil's going to pick it up, see if he can offload it quickly. Get it in the center of the box if you can.
Rebound.
Ooh.
A little too high.
A little too high. Would have been very, very menacing in terms of crossings. Deflection to kind of push off schedule what would look to have been a very powerful attack. And Karma comes out to shut down the fun on that box party.
Goalkeeper, right?
Right.
This might be some of the best, I think, like keeper swapping.
Absolutely.
USD, nice tackle.
Great tackle.
Again, another delayed dive, right? Not worrying about that shot.
Right.
Expecting the tackle to come through.
Exactly. I really like the way Karma plays goalie. He's active. He moves around and
great tackle.
He holds his line.
Super surge. Nice, get it right out. Shanks is trying to beat this. Great cross. He can blade around here.
Wow.
Ooh, that was almost perfect.
Really like what Hike did there. Just
great interception. Look at what he got.
Karma coming up big again.
Huge collapse. Moving it quickly, switching it back around. Reptil needs to get it out.
Now here comes Hike.
Right down the wing.
He's got some space. Look for that cross.
USD could have broken that defender, which would have been nice.
Yeah, back to the goalie. Karma. He's gonna slow it down.
Great move.
Hold the ball. You know, why not draw out an attacker? Uh-oh, error. But Karma is able to recover it. You gotta have the composure in those scenarios, otherwise you're gonna be letting a lot of goals in.
Yeah, and trusting your teammates.
Exactly.
I think him and Kay kind of know that they want to kind of
Ooh, just finds Nixie,
cover that load.
but a bad touch, and Pike is able to recover the ball. I think he's looking for the goalie here, but
Nice
instead, off the
Yeah, there we
wall.
go.
I like this
There we go.
passing. They're spreading the field.
There we go.
Let's see. AK is going to get involved in the party, and the middle's wide open for Hike.
One more.
Can he find Reptil?
Yeah,
Ooh,
great tackle.
great tackle by
Again.
Jordo.
Nice.
Oh,
Loose
but an
ball.
unfortunate bounce.
Reptile, nice. QSD, what's he got?
Ooh.
Great deflection.
See, I kind of wish he went near post there.
think he had
Off
it.
rip.
QSD has a little bit of time here, actually.
Ooh,
bit
another
of a-
unfortunate dive.
Unforced error. I don't know what he was expecting there. Maybe hoping for a block.
It's going to be a double close down. I mean, nice run by Nixie and Jorgo, giving K two options there. But Reptil on the counterattack. He looks to have some space, but he offloads it to QSD, slows the play down a little bit.
Plenty of time. Nice chip.
Yep,
Not-
Karma
not
shuts
gonna
that
fall for that
down, and the fun is over for Jorgo. 10 minutes left, or 10 seconds, my apologies, and they're going to enter extra time. Sudden death. The next person to score a goal will win the match. The stakes are a little bit higher now, and everyone's on edge. Yeah. Yeah, EYG. Ooh!
Tie.
And it's a tie. I did not know we were going to be doing that. But I guess that's okay, because some of these extra time games can really go on for a long
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Especially when you have two teams as evenly matched as EYG and HZ. I really liked what we saw in that game. Just nice competitive rematch.
Nice, the scores have been posted. We're going to be taking a little bit of break before this next game. Let's talk about this a little bit here. Let's see what we got
what are
going
we
on.
Seeing? Serbian Pizza, Strive Sports.
So we will be casting Voltage versus Entropy, we just saw play.
You know, I like that. Two very scientific styles of names for teams.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to see whether this high voltage match ensues in chaos
It's going to be electric.
or order.
Hoping to get this started and on the way. Nice. reviews are coming in.
Yeah, reviews are coming in for the stream. Apparently, people like it. We are very surprised by that.
Yeah, we have
Personally, we're expecting not to get the call back at all.
No. Bit of a turbulent round of 16.
Turbulent start. We had some issues with the camera crew in the first match, but since has been sorted out, and the camera crew's been doing a great job.
Mm-hmm. They were volunteers, so we were unable
let's
to
keep that in mind.
Yeah,
and
we were unable
let's
to.
also keep that in mind that this is the first major rematch tournament. It's the biggest rematch tournament ever.
It's the greatest with the best teams
in the world. Yeah, exactly. We're seeing some of the best teams rise up. You know, I've watched some of the rematch competitive scene up until this point. Personally, I wasn't very impressed. A lot of missed passes, not a lot of good off-ball play.
A lot of forcing.
Forcing.
A lot of gamble.
Back shots.
Just wasn't good.
But what I'm seeing today, I am liking, especially in the past two games.
Indeed.
Golden Requiem, IGP, they played nicely. I loved their off-ball play. And the one we just saw, Entropy versus Hayes, now that was a chess match.
I expect Entropy to win this game. I expect that this will probably take them into the top 24, I would hope.
Right. I mean, frankly, with the amount of passing they were doing in that previous game, I think we know they have what it takes to kind of get into that top 24 position.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We personally have not seen any of these top 8 teams play yet, so we're not sure what's in store. But I like Entropy, and I think with a couple, cleaning up a couple missed passes, a couple missed marks, and drop balls, they could really make a run in this tournament.
Indeed.
No, turn that screen off.
Wait, is this not?
It doesn't update.
I thought rounds updated. Team fixtures and stream fixtures. Round fixture, yeah, this is round.
What is this?
I just do
gaming
this.
Sleeve?
I just do this.
Was it a gaming sleeve?
You mind?
What?
Oh, something is updated. There we go. Oh, Morty's Minions is 6-0.
Wow, they're really
there we
pummeling
go.
Hayes. Something just got plugged in.
Let's just get out of that menu just in case it bugs again. Against all odds, the tournament moves with good pace. Only 9 minutes behind at the moment.
Let's go. Good timing. Nothing quite like it. The players are meeting and greeting each other in the locker rooms.
Good
right
so
now.
far. Okay, and
Getting
lobby
ready
code.
to walk out into the tunnel.
You've been given the lobby code. We'll be joining in here.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Nice.
This
There
match
he
is
is.
going to be absolutely electric. I'm
Voltage
ready
versus-
for high voltage, high octane rematch. I want to see a lot of short, tight passes, decisive shots, good bob jumps for blocks. We've seen a lot of that today.
Nice AK we've seen. Done quite well. Past few days.
You know what I like in this match that we're going to see is the goalkeeper matchup, right?
Yeah.
I've liked what I've seen out of both Karma and AK. Thus far, I think Karma has been what I deem to be one of the strongest keepers we've seen so far. He does a good job of closing down angles with some critical surges, preventing goals a lot.
And Entropy is one of the only teams that seems to utilize kind of the, dynamics of the goalkeeper position.
The goalkeeper stamina.
Yeah, being able to switch it around.
Right.
I mean, even with sweeper off, when you get the ball,
there's still a lot of opportunity there.
Yeah, that person has been standing around,
yeah,
and so
they
quick
speed.
Yeah, might as well use it. So still waiting on a couple players. One more player can join us. Yeah, this will be Voltage versus Entropy. Entropy we just seen tie against Hayes.
That is correct.
Kay has joined us. Game will probably be starting any minute now.
Another thing I liked was in that last game was Shanks's dribbling.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of players have command of the dribbling techniques like that, but he was able to create some confusion in the defense and a little bit of space for him.
He broke him down.
And oftentimes that's all you need. It's just a little bit of space to make that pass, and things can start going your way.
Connections in progress.
And here we have it. Any minute now, the players are going to start walking out of the tunnel. And we will get this match of round 5 on the way. And here we go. Players are walking out onto the pitch.
This is Hayes, but we are actually seeing Voltage.
Right. Not sure.
I'm sure it'll update eventually.
Get it on.
Wow. Eggward. It's a great as well.
Oh,
Cross.
finds
Great
his guy in
cross.
the corner.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Not with Karma.
Not going to happen with Karma.
An understanding of the angles in the goalkeeper game within the game.
Yeah. Great cross.
Able to just find his man with that cross at the apex of the jump.
Great pickup. Not choosing to dribble that one out. Oh, nice. Good quick play. Needs to play. Oh, great chip. That's loose. Do one in the box. Ooh, barely. That could have gone through. Shanks is going to be able to get the good block on this. Oh, barely not.
Yeah.
Okay, here
Edward
goes
did
Nemesis.
well to get rid of that ball, and it couldn't.
Seba. Great save from Karma. Once again, he holds that save so late. He gives defenders any time to get a deflection. Really quick play here. What can Shanks do? Maybe testing the goalkeeper there.
Errant back shot.
Kind of forcing it. Not really quite sure. Maybe he didn't have a pass. Let me give it to Shanks. Great touch. Oh, I thought he got it.
Nemesis, good defense there. Shanks still wants the ball.
Yeah.
He's able to get a deflection that might
There it
turn
is.
into
That's the
something.
dribbling we were talking about. Can he clear it out here? Nope.
Yeah.
Maybe take it into his own hands? Not yet.
Get
Not today.
Shanks the ball in the corner, and you might be in trouble. Although Eggward appears to be a very strong defender as he's handling Shanks thus far.
And he broke away. Shanks is giving a... Opening it up. Yep, here it is. That was great. I mean, what can we say? I mean, there was a bit of a... Shanks didn't follow Edward.
Yeah, that ultimately was the problem, but
It's a cascade.
it is a cascade, and Voltage was really able to use their passes to create the space in the box.
Let's see. Bit of a warm-up dribble here from Shanks. See if he tries to recover this one. Nice. Bit of a casino. No one ends up really reaching that. Nice. Gonna slow it down. An early lead from Voltage, who, in the standings, not doing so well.
Right.
This might be what they need.
They have a good grip on the mechanics of the game.
It's a great
They
tackle.
know which button is
Oh, a bit of a
passed.
miscommunication. Who wants it? Does anybody want the ball? It's slow. Billy Testrak. Nice play. Gonna break a little bit off of him.
I really like Voltage's aggressive style
Kind of a
play.
frivolous.
They play fast. They pass often.
Yeah. They use their stuff.
Hard.
They use what they can.
That was a quick break by Nixie, but he ultimately passes it into the midfield. I like this. Jorgo had some space.
Nice, good
there.
hold.
Really cut in.
Yeah, he doesn't have much here.
Shanks, let's see if he can break away just enough. Passes it back to Jorgo.
Great cut. It'll be a casino. Nick's got through. Wow.
Definitely from the goalie there. And we're all squared away at one.
And so we didn't expect Entropy to go down without a fight.
No.
And we're seeing that right here.
The heat has been turned up in the kitchen. That is Voltage versus Entropy. We're seeing some action in the box.
Nice.
Karma, he's not afraid to get out there.
He really cuts it down.
So if Voltage spends a lot of time taking too many
Seba's
touches in
not
the
happy
box,
about that.
they're not going to be scoring a lot of goals on Karma,
No.
that's for sure.
Although I want to see if they recognize.
Ooh!
I want to see if they recognize Karma's position, because he is a bit not slow, but he holds his dive, and so
That-
maybe a bit more direct offense.
That
Good.
is, I agree with that.
Get him out of the
actually.
way.
I think one thing I noticed with that first goal was that Karma read it. He just dived a little too late, and what made that goal successful was that it was a fast shot off the cross.
Yeah, so I don't want to see a lot of rainbow flicking in the box.
Yeah,
here.
rainbow.
I want to see.
Rainbow flicking in the box. You know, especially when there's a lot of guys in there.
Yeah.
You know, it's not gonna get the job done.
But it's hard to catch him off guard, but you're gonna have to
Oh,
get
I
a
love
ball
this
through.
run by Nemesis.
Instant? Nice.
Great
There it is,
save.
another late save.
The late
Did get the
save.
deflection, but that's what we're talking about here. But Karma is seemingly adapting to this.
Shanks has the
There's a
ball.
lot of space. Great pass in.
See, both teams are playing at a nice clip. They get an opportunity and they take it. They don't think too much about it. A shot on goal is still a shot on goal.
Just has it. Great deflection. That's close.
Clearly, there's a lot of communication going on.
Yeah, they know.
To be able to go off a wrist like that.
Off the wall.
I love this off the wall. More of a cross than anything else.
Interesting.
Than a classical back shot. Nice. Close down that angle.
Yeah, almost a hospital pass there. This is great. This is a great build-up.
Edward looks a little menacing from back post.
Nice
Seba-
far
oh
post.
my God! What a
What
shot!
a robbery. Tried to go with a dive there and
Yeah.
break the ball away.
You're not gonna dive. You're not gonna outdive Carmel. I'll tell you that
No.
right now. This
Oh,
guy.
that's a great block, but it's
is
not. It's
the
gonna be
king. Ooh!
Knicks. One more. It's 2v1. He got free. What does he got? Nice.
Wow! I like that. I was about to really disparage that guy for good opportunity, but he actually
Look at
did
this.
a short lob.
This is a miscommunication. As you see, two defenders blocking Nixie, and that just frees up.
The communication breakdown.
It just starts up right away.
Created just enough space to make a powerful shot. Now let's see how Voltage responds. You know, mistakes in this game, with these 10-minute games, they have a hard time. Instant, they're knocking at the door. You know, Voltage knows how to create offense. You know, I like the way they pass across the box. They play with a nice pace, but you're going against
Super
a really
block.
strong goalkeeper in Karma. So
It's a great block from
it's
Billy Test Track. But this is what I mean about Karma's sort of patience, because I don't think Karma dives on that. He sees that defender, he says, I'm going to hold it. You know, trust his defenders to get that block. Nothing worse than your defender getting a block that just ends up going in because you dove anyways.
and it happens a lot.
Happens a lot.
Shanks gets the ball here. Test
Bit of a
track,
soft touch.
closing down. Yeah,
Goes to
bad
the short
touch.
lob.
Ooh.
Kind of, cuts through. What a tackle! Get it in!
Oh, what a slide tackle by Edward. Absolutely critical.
Ref! The refs in this game are terrible.
That should have been a penalty kick.
They never call anything. It's actually, I don't even know if they're there. Good pass back. Nice. Good deflection from K. Edward takes it in. He's got some time. Wants to play it around.
Ooh.
Sebak.
Ooh, I like
Great
the way
move.
Seba created space there.
Almost got it. See, Karma
Edward
almost
saw
saved
him
off the deflection.
perfectly.
Oh, almost saved that off the deflection. That's a good read from him. He has it now. Oh, bit of a bad touch. Used extra effort, and that causes him to kind of force it. Great communication from Nemesis to turn around and grab that ball.
See Seba making a nice run. Of
Seba
course,
can do
Nemesis
something here, but he's kind of
Nemesis
alone.
get into the space. Apparently he can.
2v1. That great
Needs
cut
some
in.
help.
Super
Ooh.
cut.
Wow.
Karma's not going to waste that anytime. Just surging
I love
immediately.
that play by Karma.
Immediately surging.
He really shut down what would have otherwise been a very menacing attack.
Indeed.
Nice block. Eggward is just
Seba gets
all
it
over.
instant to Nemesis. This is what you need.
Nemesis needs this pace to get line. Eggward.
Ooh, bit too far.
Oh,
What's what
this
Nixie
is
got?
Yeah, missed pass.
Bit lucky.
Yeah.
2 minutes left.
See, the only way Voltage is really gonna get one past Karma is with a fast shot in the absolute corners of
Yeah,
the net.
it needs to be pretty much instant.
With Karma's late dive, that's really the only way you
I like that
can
idea.
get
Edward
it.
already knew where he was going to pass it. Seems some sort of setup.
Yeah.
Is a switch in coming? No.
Yeah, I would be looking
Gonna
for
force it into the corner. Instant.
nice
Yep.
pass.
That's exactly what we were talking about. It's another good block. Great interception. Great coverage.
Yeah,
Another
now
great.
the
That's a
Billy
great
test
touch.
track. Okay, I don't like the choice to slow it down there. I think Voltage needs to play with a bit more tempo at this point in the
Yeah,
game.
a bit of a panic.
Something they do well, but they
Didn't
need
even
to
look
really
like
lean into that.
ZXTZ. Zigstiz or something. Really expected that pass back either. About 1 minute left. It's across the through. Again, not a single budge from Karma. I was worried for a second, but any of these shots coming
When
through.
you got Jorgo all over the box
Yeah,
like
that's
that, you can be a little more confident.
Dorgo all day. Great. There we go. That's what we needed.
Now Nemesis needs to create something here. Passes it back to C. Well, Eggward menacing in the box.
Ooh, barely.
Pass.
No diamond, perhaps? The curse of the no diamond. Nice from Shanks. Gonna be holding. Good time waste here. Almost wide as well. Very nice. Yeah, this should be pretty hard to get the ball through. Ooh, great block!
Deflection.
Tries to go for the shot right away. Maybe a little bit.
Choice there. Should have looked for
You
Seba.
do get one last defense. It's actually getting kind of sloppy. Players are not oppressed right now. Just the goal differential is something people want to concern themselves with. Not a bad showing.
Not a bad showing at all. I think the difference maker in that match is Karma. This guy knows his way around a goal.
Indeed.
Let me tell you that.
I mean, this has just never worked, has it?
What's going on in the next round?
It was a good match, though, overall.
Yeah,
I like to see
also
that.
say nice competitive. Lots of good shots, lots
Yeah.
of good crosses. You know what I would like to see though is a little more creativity in how the offense is developed. So far, I feel like mostly we've seen crosses in from the corner, and while that is to some extent the least common denominator in this game, I think that short passes, tiki-taka football is much more confusing to the goalkeeper and potentially the defense as well. Although a little bit more defensible than the defense, much more unpredictable for the
Oh,
goalkeeper.
we're just right in. We're Syndicate versus Underdog Gaming.
So what we have here is a gaming syndicate versus underdog. Very, how are these teams doing in the standings? Let's check that
Let's see if we can see anything to do with that. No, it's still showing Hayes.
Wow.
Which is not who is playing.
Unfortunately, this has not updated.
No, not to our
in 3
understanding.
games.
Oh. Nope, it always just switches. Well, we're about to get started anyways. It's all about the matches, right?
Yeah.
Do we need the standings? We don't need the standings.
Broadcast is whatever, but
Mm-hmm.
everyone's here for the football.
Yep. Look, it's not. It is. This is round 6. Keep that in mind. And these are. I mean, this is just the. This is just not going to work. Do this? No. Ah, whatever. It's Syndicate versus Underdog Gaming. Crizzy. Elijah. Ugu. Somebody hasn't joined.
These guys have some complicated names.
Ooh, we're missing a player, unfortunately. Bit of a fail to connect situation here. Oop. Lucky Stir TV. Are we somehow in? Alright, everyone's leaving the match. I'm also leaving the match then. Try to sort this out right away. There we go. Very nice. Back in. Hopefully this one goes through. Look, see if anything here is updated. Round fixtures, maybe. Refresh, potentially. No. Let me check it here. These ones seem to be doing okay. Oh, here we go. Maybe these standings will...
I'm getting a call.
All right, I believe we are underway. Had a bit of a violent issue, bit of a destructive kerfuffle. Luckily, no one was hurt. Hoping to get underway. It's Syndicate versus Underdog Gaming. And it appears the controller is not working either anymore, which is fantastic. It's brilliant. Dakota up and away. Ooh, Akuma kind of baited on that shot. Maybe a bit jumpy. Great tackle. That leads to a little bit of a dangerous play here as Akuma gets the ball once again. Gonna see this lined up. Hopped over to reload. Keeper swap. Elijah is currently the goalkeeper. Gonna be able to run this one out. Great switch. Interesting choice, but does not lose the ball as a result. Great tackle. Maintain possession, but doesn't have much of an outlet. Well, a bit of a miscommunication. Grizzly gets the ball. Just a reset. Again, a bit of a same team scenario. Both players thinking that was theirs. Bring it back. Ooh, tried to get this out. Able to maintain possession at least. Elijah wants to hit Crizzy. Just ends up taking the ball anyways. A lot standing around the box. Tries to break away from Rin, but Koda's not able to make use of that space. Instant! Not as powerful as it needed to be. As Reload gets a long ball. 2v1 for Reload. Where's the gap? Rin able to get it again. Cuts in. Going for some cheese. It's not going to be good enough as Cugs plays it kind of slow. Cadaf wants it. He's going to chip him here. No. Goes for the backboard. Not able to get that interception. Now Underdog Gaming is on defense, but they've used a lot of stamina. But they're going to switch it over. What is he waiting for? Unable to get anything there. I feel like Krizili was ready to go. Elijah instant. There we go. Now we're talking. But Akuma pretty good on these long shots, even when they come in with the pace from the crosses. 3v1 leaves somebody open. Who is it? Not able to find the man. Cugs gets it. Gonna try to break away here. Slow it down. Akuma sends a pretty threatening ball straight in the middle. Extra efforts used. They're not gonna close in on him. Wants to cross it again. So far, decent build-up, but it's smaller, so they can't really zoom out on this field as much. Just stay right here. These nameplates are massive.
Yeah. When they're using the smaller field, the nameplates really start to pop.
I know. Just like a priority mumbo jumbo here in the corner as Rin kind of breaks away. Reload, trying to get it. Nice. You have to shut those down. You got to cut that angle down really fast. Don't play that gamble. Have kind of. Oh, it's gonna be a bit risky. Nice. Chip it over the keeper. The keeper swap comes out.
That tells you that team knows how to communicate.
Pass back is good. That is a forced error. Not ideal, especially with how close this game has been so far.
Yeah.
Not a lot has happened. This is not how you want it to go. I don't know who he's hoping to get the ball to. You can't really blame the keeper there. If there is an obvious pass, there's got to be.
A short pass or lob would have been a lot more helpful.
Again, nothing. Where does he go? Wow, able to get that ball. Nice priority there. See what Reload has. 2v2 in the box. Got tap on the top. Able to get this. A little too close to the keeper. But a great cross nonetheless. Be able to reach that at all. No pressure on the keeper whatsoever as well. Oh my god. What is going on?
Slow dribble.
Trying to work it out. He got it through somehow. He's trying to play it back. Not like this. Think about gaming, feeling a lot of pressure.
Right, yeah. They're definitely playing a little bit of back foot. You can tell here, not as confident as they were dealing with that. But the reality
Broken
is,
away.
you get
Reload wants
scored
it.
on, it's okay. These are long games. You just gotta kind of settle into your rhythm and get playing.
See what Akuma's got. Ooh, nice.
Great shot. Lucky save, if you ask me.
Definitely. When those rebound off the post right in your keeper, you take them.
Wow!
No way! Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Smart move.
Yeah, good vision from the clubs.
Yeah, playing against that keeper tendency to want to close down the angle early. It is a give and take. Maybe a little too much there. Just get that on target. Comes out to Cubs. Who wants it? Looks like Rin. Lucky's not marking anybody. He's gonna let him take it out. No big deal. Is it gonna cost him? No. Claps in the box. Believed in it. Great pass out to Elijah. But does he have the stamina to kind of break this? Brazili wants it, but how is he gonna get to it? He's kind of loose, yeah. Oh no, not this. Yeah, barely got enough space. I feel like there could have been a little bit better marking there.
The breakdown there is what got the job done. Had enough crashers for the second half.
Man, no one could get that ball. Great pass, probably. Really, really accurate. I feel like anything less than perfect there would have been an easy deflection or a good switch on the priority. 3 minutes left. Ooh. Nice from reload. They got time. They got time. What a play. Again, working out that the keeper really wants to push and collapse on the ball and able to get a move through. He's here thinking the pass was coming through, wants to kind of break that down and reload, not falling for it. So 3 minutes left as the switch comes through. Great hold from Elijah and a great tackle from Rin. A bit too much. Kataf didn't want it. Didn't want to take the ball from his teammate, but maybe he should have. But still haven't lost possession yet. They get the keep this. Oh, reload. See if he can work his magic again. Realizes he has a lot of space. The pressure's not on yet. Bit of a dangerous deflection as the keeper goes out. Needs to get this ball through. Reload! Great block from Grizzly. Grizzly. Great pass back. We're a bit too close to the wall. It's always risky trying to dribble past that wall. You get tackled, gets a rebound.
It's just kind of a slot fix to the wall down.
Yeah. And defenders can really tackle it in kind of a favorable position. Switch comes through. Nice fast play. It's through the reload. Great block. Nice. They slowed down. Ooh, passing across the box late in the game. Nobody wants it. Oh, there it is. Lucky? That was a great shot. Yeah, that was really quick. Yeah. Couldn't have expected to get the ball there, so to have something lined up like that. It's Kuzili. How did he make that? What a play. Great save from Akuma. They absolutely need, need that. Makes up for a little bit of the blunder there, but going to be forcing this now. Force a gap. Great movement from reload to get any space. Could have been crazy. So 1 minute left. Potential parking the bus here.
Oh my god!
What a move.
Grizzly.
Yeah, wanted to shut this one down before that timer ran out. Rin needs this badly. He needs to somehow try to win this. There's that wall I was talking about, but Elijah ends up being able to get it back from that deflection. Huge, fast move here. Kataf, is he going to be able to reach it? He held his extra effort. I don't know about that. Could have probably reached it first. And now it's only 40 seconds. But there's a huge keeper swap coming out here.
Jesus.
Oh my goodness. Syndicate absolutely pounding the net. But they've given up the ball. It's 2v3 back there. There it is. Akuma's going to be pressing up. Yeah, only 20 seconds left to see if they can keep this play out. And he chipped him. Had to go out there. Had to go out there. Yeah. Bit of a checkmate there. You can't just let this one go. Yeah, you can't just let this one go.
I mean, frankly, the issue there was the
Yeah, I mean, they had to press up.
left is getting guy.
Only a few seconds left to go.
Situation, 15 seconds left. Things happen.
See, now they're just playing for goal differential here. Nice. You know, Syndicate really kind of ramped up in that game.
Yeah.
Started off pretty even, but there's a clear.
There was a clear
Yeah, clear
I like
build.
their passing play with the shot passes.
It did feel like they started to learn.
They're going to be
The tendencies.
a serious team.
Yeah, Elijah played really well there too. When he got the ball, something happened.
That's a good player, you know? Doing something out of nothing.
See what our next match is. Yeah. Scream if you love Serbia.
Karma versus Risk.
No. We're Exceed versus 10x 35 esports.
Okay.
3,500.
Yeah.
Or 100x 35. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. We'll check out the standings here. I mean, that I suppose. Check this out potentially. Oh, there you go. Let's take a look here. Do not know how up to date this is. Doesn't appear to be too up to date, unfortunately. But Exceed, we'll see what they were in the past. 1030 Vikings 15th place. Exceed in 33rd. So a bit of a skill discrepancy here. We'll see. Maybe just a poor start early on in the tournament. By the first couple of players getting into the lobby, setting this all up. Very nice. We've got our match code involved. Oh, God. Get some music. That's one thing. Despite all this false rematch, has great music. Players are quickly getting involved. Still waiting on some players, but we should be getting involved any minute now. Probably a minute or two. Hold off for a second while we iron out these issues. Or not issues necessarily, but wait for these players to get on. I think the tournament's a bit behind, maybe 10 minutes, so we're probably like 2 minutes, 3 minutes out. The players are chatting. Players are getting a little bit less cordial over time. Not that they are doing anything heinous, but you can see that as the rounds progress, we are seeing kind of a more serious tone. See. Take a brief peek at the lobby. Still a couple people joining us. 5 or 6. Be here momentarily. As we know, it's a 10-minute game. No overtime. No mercy. No sweeper as well, which is an interesting choice, but has been quite exciting, I think. Sweeper is a bit hard to juggle and forces a bit of an unusual style of play sometimes. Need 5 spectators. Oh, I see. Someone incorrectly set up the lobby, unfortunately. So it's going to be just a moment here, folks. New round incoming. New lobby going to be created.
How's the standings?
Couldn't tell you. Bit of a, yeah, the custom lobby needs 5 spectators according to the rules, and bit of a misclick there. This time for sure. Very nice. We'll be underway in a second. right, any minute now we will be underway. Connections in progress. Wow. All right. Let's just get this over with. Get this show on the road. The round is updated. That's nice. Right? We're round 7 now?
Yeah.
Nice.
We haven't seen that in a few rounds.
Hell yeah.
Alright,
So
what
are these the
teams do
right
we got
logos?
here? Exceed.
These might be the right logos, too. That's kind of cool.
100X versus Exceed. 10X. Knows how to play Rematch.
Oh, Marcan has been AFK.
He might have just been doing a funny joke.
Oh, what do we even say with this name? What is
Yeah.
this?
Some kind of, must be a Greek guy.
What is, like, Epsilon? Call him some, maybe?
Yeah.
Nice interception. What's he got? Oh, good bait. Alex baited him, thinking he was going to press on him and then just immediately cut back to the pass. I was able to intercept that right back.
There.
Nice. I like the keeper forcing. That's a setup. That's a setup.
Oh,
That was absolutely a setup.
a little tighter, that might have gone in. Goalkeeper was diving outwards.
Great tackle. See, that's exactly what I was saying. When you tackle next to that wall, it's too easy to get the ball back.
Yeah, you gotta tackle hard, and that way you'll get the ball back off the rebound.
What a shot.
Now both of them kind of snuck it into a tiny window to make that goal happen.
This is a good setup.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, you see that? Yeah. There's this. Okay. That was 100x, isn't it? Yeah, it's 100x. Okay, so I think 100x might have some stuff. They were 15th like 2 hours ago, so I think they might have been doing quite well.
I see. They're gonna be moving up the ranks.
Nice interception. A risky pass back, but when you're at this level, you got to be able to pass it back on target. Look at that in your games, folks. Not worth it. Zozie. Hold off. Ricky looking extremely flexible. Nice pass. Didn't want to force it. So trying to break it. Not even close for some. Yeah, he's going to try to force it. Slayer almost got the bait. You could see him trying to sell that he was going to press on the keeper and then cut over to the pass that he knew the keeper wanted. He's going to be able to break away here, but I don't think KDB has much. And here's another setup. We're going to see an extra effort here into a long ball. No. Kind of. A couple variations of that, which is cool. Nice tackle. And good communication. No. Sometimes when you tackle, you can't really get to it fast enough after earning it. Nice shot.
100X taking a 2-0 lead here.
Watch Slayer here as he cuts all the way in.
Similar run than the one we saw earlier. But
Yeah, they have a
were
setup.
looking cross.
Yeah, they have a setup, a couple variations, but all starts with Verso on the ball. Plenty of time. You know, if you're gonna get scored on, might as well do it early.
Right.
Slayer has it.
Left. Slayer.
Nice. No, like messing around.
Yeah. I mean, that goalie read that well. You know, he did a flying jump. Perfectly predicted the angle of that
I'm
shot.
going to block that really badly. Unable to.
Nice moves.
But to what avail? With just the slowest
Couple
cross.
Too many touches.
Yeah, just a little too much.
The first one was good. Oh, challenging the goalie, Persili. Not able to get the job.
Yeah, trying to close down that setup we've been seeing, but anybody can handle it. Nice team play.
And a good job by the goalie to block that top shelf shot.
Something. Looking menacing. Slayer is trying to bait. Good interception. And nothing. I mean, what can you do?
There's not much you can do in that scenario.
Yeah, he's trying kind of facing, like, baiting the threat, saying like, "Oh, I'm pressing up," and it's like, no, you're not. You're just sitting waiting for somebody to get open. Nice cut in. Wow.
Slayer stays composed and is able to capitalize on a little bit of confusion.
Yeah, he's going.
Whereas
Yeah.
the goalie was not quick to react to that tackle.
This is one of the best teams we've seen all day.
Right.
100X is really showing a lot of stuff. I mean, even Slayer is a goal scorer there, but he freed up a lot of space in that second goal as well. Let's see what happens here. KDB wanted it, but that block went through. Great slide. He's going to be able to run it back. That's a great slide. Got him. Another cut in. 2v1. It's through. A little easy. Drozy, try to go with a bit of a cheese. Test the keeper a little bit. At this level, you're not really going to get away with that, but might as well. Well, Slayer's totally wide open. Markan, who are you marking? Anybody? No. I was trying to kind of split the difference there, but not in a way that really kind of felt threatening. Yeah, not really in a way that kind of made anybody want to do anything.
I like the way they played that, but
KDB gonna hold it, hoping that somebody breaks it away. Great tackle. Alex plays into the corner. Good block, but it's not gonna be good enough. That's a short hold, so he's gonna have to get rid of it really quickly. But they can play this one out. Yeah, and here we go. This is exactly what they needed. Versa with the ball, coming up to that wing. See the setup. We see an extra effort long ball. Slayer cuts in. Maybe? No. Cuts back. Gonna break away. Yeah, not a lot of space. Seems like Syndicate understands what's happening here. Another setup.
see now this is how good teams just kind of poke your defensive structure until they see the slightest gap.
Yeah.
Moving the ball around effectively. Nice
That could have been crazy.
Yeah, XD really needs to get some possession here. 100X is just moving the ball around really nicely. They're holding possession and they're able to take.
Here's the extra effort. Long ball. Barely.
Yeah, they went for that same setup there. This time, Dinker not going.
And this is something I think needs to happen just in general across the board. Like, if you're going to have a keeper run your play like that, and you are defending it, your keeper can't just be sitting in the goal. I'm sorry. It just can't happen anymore. Like, it just can't happen. You're playing 45 the entire game. I mean, even now, right? Verso's open. KDB has to mark him. Who's open? Right in the middle. And again, it's still a man advantage.
Yeah, they're really able to spread the defense thin with this technique. I like the way they're.
Yeah, okay, good. Force the keeper out. But again, like, is this threatening? Does the
I see Persili open in the middle, and now XKBD making a run out wide.
Here we go.
Lane in the
Giving him a
center.
shot here.
I don't like that decision to KDB.
And now it's 2v1 counterattack.
Yeah,
Who's he gonna mark? Anybody? Doing the cross. Marking the cross, kind of marking the cross. Not quite. Low stamina. Slayer unable to convert that. I don't think he was trying to pass the Slayer. I think that may have been a misinput. Here we go. And we have seen comebacks.
Oh, yeah.
Not this dire, but,
No.
you know, there's a first for everything. And this could be it. With 2 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Yeah,
2v1 in the
XG
corner.
just
Ricky
needs
doesn't
to
want it.
play a little quicker and a little more poised.
Ricky playing the tackle there. Gonna end up losing the ball. Good block.
I mean, he needs to get it back most days. This guy's been sitting there wide open for years.
Let's go. Nice. Oh. A little bit of patience. And here comes Slayer.
Slayer, he's got 1v1 with the keeper.
Just no nonsense,
Yeah,
Slayer.
He's going for the shot.
Just no nonsense. Not gonna faff about. Whew. What a pass.
Pass to the top of the key.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this shoot. Drozy cuts right back. Look at that.
That's something that'll throw the defense off is going outside of the box.
Yeah. Good, not immediately switching. Knowing the time is kind of of the essence here. A gamble. You're gonna reach it? No. So close. Yeah, I mean, people are just not standing next to. What a
Wow.
What a shot.
I like that. To be able to pull that off with such accuracy, that's impressive.
Oh, I wonder if I feel we've seen them hit wide a lot, and I think they might actually be doing that as a. Yeah, I think they are trying to bait the kind of dive there, because you can't know if they're gonna shoot. You basically have to dive that. It's gonna be too fast.
Well, what we've seen here is this play by Hunter just absolutely discombobulating to see. But with every opportunity like this, you know, for Hunter to show
They're letting the setup again. Here it is. Same.
Yeah, they keep running that play, and it appears to be quite effective. I wonder
Yeah.
if they're able to get that off with such a high accuracy against other teams as well.
I mean, if the Syndicate's keeper is not going to start marking, then they just are always going to have a free, basically quarterback. So, nice cut in. He can score this. Barely. Get it in. Yes.
There it is.
Okay, good. I mean, there's potential with goal differential that makes a huge dent in the standings.
I mean, you never know. Syndicate, this team seems to be scoring a lot of goals, so you can get one back on them. They're all in good shape.
Good touch. Watch Slayer here. Nice. He frees up that space with his extra effort right away. That's a sign of a good striker too, when you see Slayer play, because he doesn't even need the ball to basically make a scoring opportunity. That's something that a lot of these cherry pickers don't tend to realize. Oh, free? Nope.
You don't need the ball.
Yeah. Somebody does. Not you, necessarily.
Well, strong performance, but
Very nice. Nice. All right, we got SPK, Speak Fleur.
Speak Fleur.
Yeah, Speak Fleur, and Underdog Gaming, who we've seen before.
Yeah. We've seen actually both of these teams before. Underdog Gaming, you know, they got a little manhandled.
That is true.
But I think now that they're all warmed up, we should see some pretty good play out of them. Speak Fleur, you know, we saw them in the early sessions. So I'm hoping these teams have kind of fell into their rhythm a bit better and they're able to create a little bit more offense with some nice runs, some
Indeed.
good passing, and some quick reactions.
I mean, after that 10-minute delay, I mean, the tournament's been running.
Yeah.
We're about to get started. This is supposed to be
impressive clip.
supposed to start at the 20-minute mark, but is about 30 now, and we're honestly about to start anyways. So, not bad.
Not bad at all.
Oh, there you go. We've gotten the code.
And now it is time to enter the lobby to watch this final game of the group stages.
Round 8. Despite what all the overlays have been saying. Round 8. So, to be fair as well, Underdog Gaming, we did see a bit of a unforced error in their previous game.
Right.
And so, maybe that was a bit of a shock.
That was a difference maker, that's for sure. But
Yep.
outside of that, I do like the way this team plays. They play with a nice composure. They do good passing, and they're able to move the ball around the pitch quite well.
Yeah, they mostly stayed in the game.
Yeah. So we'll see if they've been able to recoup a little bit after that last game.
Pardon the sounds. You hear any of that? I figure out how to get this show on the road. You cold?
A little bit.
Oh, yeah. You can twist the knob a little bit, make it 74 or something like that. 76. It's the plastic screen, yeah, basically. Yeah, nice.
What is this one?
That's what it is. That's the temperature it is, and the top is the temperature it's trying to reach.
Fascinating.
Oh yeah, because I keep the fan on the whole time, so once the temperature reaches, it just like blasts cold air. Yeah, to keep it fresh, you know how it is.
Yeah.
Akuma. He's not liking this one. Bit of banter in the chat. Speak Fleur. One of the better teams, I think.
Right.
So this is going to be a good showing, I think, of what's possible.
Why don't we check the standings? See what's
Don't
going
make me
on.
do that. Don't make me check the standings. Let's see what
I'd
you
like
got.
to see who's ranked what.
Yeah, that would be fantastic to know at some point. Maybe we can find it somewhere else.
I think the tournament guy is posting it regularly.
Somewhere.
Somewhere.
Overview?
This appears to just be an overview.
Matches?
Oh, this
Here we
could be
go.
it. This could be it.
No.
No, this is just the matches. Maybe league stage?
Yeah, maybe this.
Yeah, standings.
After round 6, okay.
Serbian Pizza still holding strong in first place.
Underdog Gaming playing to their name, it seems.
Right.
But it has been... There was a round earlier, so we'll see. We shall see.
Yeah, we are now going to be 2 rounds ahead of this. So at what point do the guys get into the game?
Certainly.
We're kind of waiting on someone from SPK.
Yeah, we're waiting on one.
There's always one.
So where were we? Oh, here we go. Can't say who, unfortunately.
You know, one thing that's definitely worth mentioning is the Discord that is managing this tournament. You know, like nowadays you see a Discord server like this, it's akin to like a really nice Excel spreadsheet with a lot of macros.
It is,
you know,
yeah.
Just a really impressive feat of using a computer.
Indeed. Great setup. Especially if we knew how to use it.
Yeah, fairly intuitive as long as you know how to use it already.
It appears that they're playing 4v5. We're going to see a 4v... Oh, no, he's kidding. Damn it.
What is the joke there?
yeah, yeah. Not quite sure.
One of the teams is missing
A player.
player.
They don't know where he's at.
The opposing team says they would be okay with a 4v5.
They're agreeing to the 4v5.
but I'm not sure if the team with 4 players is agreeing to that.
Yeah. And it needs to reach a unanimous decision, unfortunately, to play the 4v5, and unfortunately they only have 4 out of 5.
Yes.
So, can't really be done.
5 out of 9. I mean, we're in the chat right now. There's a guy with a Sonic profile picture. That's always a good sign.
How do I phrase this?
What?
SPK is
we're getting some serious delayage here.
yeah, a bit of a delay here. I'm trying to give the host yeah, we're about 9. Give him up with some grace. Cugs, what's going on here? Just calling the league manager here.
League commissioner.
Yeah, not quite sure what we're going to do here with the missing player. I guess we can talk about the standings from round 5, just 3
Right.
hours ago.
Yeah.
We'll see what's going on. Yeah, what is tensions are building in the chat.
Yeah, it seems like these teams are going at it, and they want to get on the pitch and show each other what they got.
They said give him a minute.
Yeah. Well, the fact of the matter is he's had quite a few minutes.
Yeah, we are waiting a minute.
1 minute. I wonder if that's all we will be waiting.
I know. A minute is kind of a cliched amount of time to have to wait.
Yeah.
It's not usually that.
No.
It's not usually what people mean when they say that.
No.
Yeah.
It's
Same
more of a figure of speech.
Yeah, same with 5 minutes,
Yeah, 5 minutes.
10 minutes.
30 minutes is a big one.
30 minutes I think you expect to be accurate though. If someone
More
says give me 30 minutes and they're longer than that, you're like, well, you should have just canceled.
Yeah. An hour or so. That's
Yeah.
another one.
Yeah.
An hour, sure, but when they add the or so, you're in for a big wait.
Yeah, you're in for a big way. You're going to have to
Might as well
accept it.
Just go home. At
Yeah,
that
can
point.
it. You can it for sure. We've reached the proverbial minute.
Yeah. I
And
think,
so,
the team
we'll
captain,
see.
Kami Sami Sama, will have to let us know when a minute has
Oh,
passed.
is something happening? We're in.
And it happened. And
We're
the
in.
game is on, and it turns out this guy was not alive.
There it is. Oh, we got round 8 too. It updated.
Wow.
That's the only thing it's updated.
This is it, folks.
It is
The
not
last
Hayes.
Match of
Yeah,
our
last
group
match for us,
stage.
guys. Thank you for
We
tuning
are
in.
excited.
Yeah, very excited for it to be the last match
Yeah.
of the groups. Stay tuned. It's going to get crazy once the knockout stages come underway. We got Underdog trying to redeem themselves from the last game we had to cast.
All right.
And SPK. Oh, you gotta be careful with the controls here. You don't want to. They don't tell you what they are. You're kind of freestyling it.
And we've
And
had...
at a drop.
Well, it seems like Underdog Gaming
What is-
doing the respectable thing here and letting it play. But let's see, Cugs might be interested in just...
I would just be smashing it into the net
Yeah.
if I was them.
Well,
If I was Underdog Gaming. You're in 33rd place. Like, just smash in the net.
that's
Get the
kind of
forfeit.
the thing. Get a win, leave with 1 win on the charts and be happy.
Wait, are we good? No. Are we in? They're playing. It looks like they're playing.
And that's sportsmanship, ladies and gentlemen. That's called being a class act. I personally would not have done that. I would
No.
have smashed it into
It would have been 3-0.
Yeah.
It would have been 3-0 by now. Whoa!
Okay.
If they got scored on right away after that good,
Yeah,
after a good
yeah,
show of
that would be
sportsmanship,
like, well,
life isn't fair.
Life is not fair.
No, but that's not what happened. We're able to continue going. Can you set up some auto camera, guys?
Yes, well,
Nice, great block by
brilliant
Snowty.
block by Snowty.
What do we call that?
The bob jump.
Bob jump
Yes. Was it a bob
or a
jump?
sack? Is it a sack? We call it.
A sack blast.
What do we call this? I think we call it a sack. When we play, we call it a sack, don't we?
When we play, we call it a sack
Yeah.
blast. I call the move a bob jump. The act of
Yeah, yeah.
Getting the tackle.
We're calling. Ooh, nice save from Akuma.
Nice shot.
I mean, he's been a bit graced by those posts back into the goalkeeper.
Yeah, I think this one though you can just chalk it up to good goalkeeping. I mean, that one didn't really bounce. It was a well-placed shot. Got to it.
Nice block again. This is, I think, what kind of is separating what I see on the elite level in game in ranked versus the elite level of the tournament.
Right.
The use of the dive, the bob jump, is just unmatched.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you just can't get any action.
These guys use it effectively.
Yeah, I mean, the majority of saves are happening as a result of this. You need one more. Cugs tried to bait. Great read on the bait.
I mean, I personally use the bob jump quite liberally. It's not.
It's hard to use. It's really hard to use.
Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah. SPK. Nice. Gonna cut in. Nice. Create some space. No dive. It's impressive from Akuma. I did not expect that.
I wonder, in a lot of these situations, the
Somi is Kami-sami-sama. Cross.
The attacker has
Reload.
created enough space to create a cross, yet he still bounces it off the backboard.
Yeah.
before crossing it. And
You're going to see people
I
throw out of that.
wonder, is that a waste of time? Is that a waste of tempo, maybe?
Maybe.
Is it a more predictable attack? I see a
Cat tap is through. Rin wants it. Is he going to get it? Yes. Great pass to Rin. Beat one and cross that shit in. A little too much, but that's just good defending by Smoims. Snowty. Made the Vendrick. What does he got? Nice, trying to bait him into the corner. Reload, pick a side, and just make it so it doesn't go there. Nice.
Okay, there we go. Good balls.
Ooh, barely got it over Rin.
So
Nice, cuts back
Ooh, I
in.
love that
Sami!
pass.
What a
Great shot,
save.
too.
What a save from Akuma. That was lightning fast.
honestly, well played on all
No!
fronts.
Kataf, do you want the ball or not? Very nice. Dribbling it out. Probably thought he got a sweep. Nice chip. And he got another great block, just like we were saying, right?
Yeah, Vendrick was all over that.
Here we go again. Long ball to I'm gonna call him So.
So,
Yep. Sumai's. Kataf with another great block. Chipping over to Akuma. This is short, and he doesn't have a pass. What is the player?
yeah, not much open for.
Let's see what they do here. But take the time, you know what I mean? Take the time here. Again, another far post. Not going to be enough. There must be something about that backboard cross that we just don't know.
Yeah.
They do it all the time.
Oh, they do it all the time. Well, I wonder if it's just a muscle memory, force of habit. kind of
Maybe.
thing.
Ooh, that's not nice.
It might be that because they're crossing it off the volley, the ball actually moves faster. Now that I think of it.
That might be the case too, but I feel like the time you take to set that up might be slower than just having done it
Yeah.
naturally.
You could actually do it at that point on it. Nice
Arctic.
save by Arctic.
Yeah, scooping that up.
He's not gonna.
That's a long
dice
pickup
the
here.
Rainlow, get to it.
Hospital pass to Vendrick. Now it's a 3v1, 2v1. Kami-sama pressuring as far as possible. Moise.
Defense does a
Good
job of
defense.
this now.
Yeah.
The correct position.
Wasn't worried about it. You see Cugs. Great tackle from Snowty. Nice. Let's go. Another. See what I'm saying? These are amazing. Yeah. Great. Great to so. Wants one to beat.
He needed to find Vendrick instead.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of communication. A bit of more communication there. There we go. Nice. Another bob jump block. This is a bit crispy in the corner. No T. Oh, good
wow.
spot.
Well placed.
Yeah.
That's what it takes. Quick play, bang straight into the top.
You know, as a defender, that corner, when you're trying to win the ball out, that's the worst place to be.
Yeah.
Any tip, you could get a tackle that goes your way, a slide tackle that goes your way, and just the wall makes it across.
Bounce off the wall.
Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, you have no idea. Happens to me all the time. That's the only reason I screw it up.
Right.
4 minutes left. It took a while for that first goal, but it seemed it's been pretty intense otherwise.
Usually the first goal is
Loosey goosey,
wide open.
lose the goose. Arctic gonna shut that down. Give him some space. Oh no!
great
Great interception. What's gonna happen here? Reload, cutting in.
Near post. Ah.
That was quick.
See, I would have liked him to just smash it into the post. I don't think the goalkeeper was expecting that.
Kami's free. Give it to him. Give it to him. Off the backboard. It worked. He's gonna play it slow. Nice 180. Snow T again. Nice block. Yeah, get it to Kataf. What are you holding the ball for? Nice.
I
Ooh.
love that leave.
That was a great leave. But Kataf did not expect to receive the ball so quickly. Cut back there would have been an easy goal. Oh, Snowty's free. What does he got? Chipping him? Come on, guys.
Wow.
At this level,
Yeah.
playing around with it.
That was good.
Yeah. Especially having your teammate wait so long, and then now you're gonna try to do it like that. Come on. A little lack of respect late in the rounds in the group stages. Great interception. Just nothing. Nothing threatening there in the corner. That is risky, but doesn't wanna pressure him. Reload. Not really that interested. I like his back and forths. Snow T has it again. He's gonna try to solo this one, I think. Nice.
Good save by Akuma.
Yeah, I know we were a little hard on Akuma, I'll be honest, but it's because honestly he's being tested a lot.
Yeah.
And is that his fault? I don't think so. Great pass.
Ooh.
Arctic, really great save.
I love that ball movement in the box. Being able to get it from inside to outside and then take a shot. That can be very confusing.
Bit of a miscommunication there. Rin and Reload both trying to press the keeper there. Snow off the backboard. This is like the greatest. This is the greatest celebration they had. The player card. That rocks.
See, I kind of prefer the original celebration, the Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, the Sui. I think it's what's called in game, right? I think it's probably Sui. Yeah. Snow again, Kami. Gonna hold it. Nice. Whoa!
Okay.
That's pretty
Kami
sick.
is now saying, like, all right, I'm just gonna score myself.
Mm-hmm.
And he got very close there with a well-placed shot. Not well placed.
It's a bit of a corner mishap. Great interception. Kugs wins it back. Okay, good. Akuma's up now. This is what I'm saying, right? We need to see this more frequently. Oh my god, he absolutely broke his ankle. What can we do? Vendrick is really far. Snow T! Nice save. Nice save. 1 minute left.
These are all well-placed shots, but Akuma's
Oh, yeah, he's being absolutely bombarded in the back. This is what I like, right? Like, Akuma with a minute left decides, all right, I'm going to take the ball in my own hands. Quite literally. We could have done that 9 minutes ago. Bug? No. Oh my goodness. Thought we were going to see our first bug. We haven't seen a single bug all day.
Yeah, that's impressive because I see them all the time.
I know. Most of the time when I lose, it's a bug. That's actually the only reason. Slow clap, please. Every loss, just wipe it off my record. It was probably because of the bug. 20 seconds left. Snowty trying to rub it in.
Wow.
Great save again.
Akuma's just saving.
How many saves do you have? 8 saves. Oh, God. Oh, no.
High odds.
Yeah, these are not easy. Taking his own hands. Gonna go for the long ball here. Nice. Good shout.
And that's all she wrote.
Last shot.
Oh, last shot. Well, folks, it's been a pleasure commentating this group stage of the Elites tournament with you today. We've seen a lot of good football today.
And a lot of bad football today.
Yeah, well, we get the good with the bad.
Yeah. Shout out to all these teams for tuning in and just, signing up.
Yeah.
32 teams,
You know,
36
we had
teams,
a lot
something
of
like
guys
that.
in here just playing around, having a good time with each other.
Yeah, it was really, it was nice to see.
Yeah.
It was nice to see.
It's good to see that the community in the game is alive and well, and we're hoping to do a lot more of this in the future.
Absolutely. GG's in the chat from all the people, from everybody from Chicago, Illinois. We'd like to thank you for tuning in and enjoy the playoffs coming up. That's where you're going to see best of 3s, best of 5s. I think it's a best of 7 in the final, something like that. Something crazy.
Good God.
I know. Couldn't be me.
Yeah.
Couldn't be me.